Today I'm going to show you how to download any Fortnite build from early Chapter 1 all the way to Chapter 2 Season 7 using EasyInstaller. This tutorial is pretty simple, and as you can see here, I am currently installing Fortnite version 15.50 on my computer. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started with the tutorial. Alright, so first things first, click the link in the description to go to my website. This is going to house all of the links that you need to complete this tutorial, or you could also type in UEFN.com and go to useful links. So the first thing we need to do is download Fmodel. So if you click on the link that says Fmodel download here under useful links, it's going to take you to the Fmodel website, and you're just going to click download now. And if you have a Mac, unfortunately you cannot do this because these software applications only run on Windows. They don't run on Mac. Anyways, next you're going to want to go back to this and click on this EasyInstaller download link. And then you're going to want to click download here and download EasyInstaller, okay? And then you're going to go you're also going to want to download this .NET. Make sure you click this link here because it requires a certain version of .NET to run. So click the .NET download for EasyInstaller, and then that's going to automatically download. Alright. And then once you have both of those installed, so you need to install EasyInstaller, or sorry, all of those installed, Fmodel, EasyInstaller, and then this .NET link. So once you have those downloaded, then you're going to want to start the installation. So you're going to click on this .NET runtime here, and it's going to open it up, give you a prompt like this, and then you're going to click install, and then just go through all of the installation, the full installation process. I already have it installed, but yeah, so then once you install .NET, then you can make sure EasyInstaller is all set up, and then do the same thing for Fmodel if your Fmodel is not already installed. So after you've downloaded your Fmodel build, your Fmodel, unzip it, and then extract, and then you would download, or sorry, oh my gosh, guys, and then you would run the setup for it. So okay, so now once you have all of that stuff set up, you can actually open up EasyInstaller, and if you have your .NET installed properly, then it should just pop up like this. And as you can see here, there are a lot of builds. The only downside to this, or really just disadvantage, is that it doesn't have builds past Chapter 2 Season 7, unfortunately. So it only has Chapter 1 seasons and Chapter 2 seasons. So it's got pretty much a build for most major seasons. Skipping like Season 5 and Season 6 here, you can see. But it has pretty much all of the major Chapter 2 seasons in there, I think, yeah. It's got a build for pretty much every Chapter 2 season that is important. So it's got 13.40, 12.61, 12.50, yeah. Okay. So in order to download a build, you're first going to need to make sure you have enough space on your computer. So now these files can be up to, well, I mean, these like builds can be like up to 100 gigabytes, honestly. So you're gonna want to make sure you have a decent amount of storage on your computer available, so you can actually properly install a build. Now some builds are a lot less, like some builds are only like 40 gigabytes, some builds are like 50, 60, it kind of just depends on the season and whatnot. But if you download like a major release version, I think the Chapter 2 builds are probably a lot bigger than the Chapter 1 builds, just in general. I know that 13.40 is like 92 gigabytes because I have it installed on my computer. But I think 12.50 isn't too bad. Yeah, honestly, guys, you're just gonna have to kind of like mess around with it. So, anyways, let's go ahead and yeah. Okay, so now we need to make a folder for the build to live in. What I mean by that is it has to have a location to inject all of the files for that build. So I'm going to create a new folder here just as an example, and I'm just going to name this to a random build. So for this example, let's say I want to download version 12.0, 12.00. I'm going to name this folder 12.00, and just like that, that's all I have to do. So now EasyInstaller is going to do the rest of the work for us. So as you can see here, please enter the number before the build version to select it. So I want to select version 12.00. So what is the number that's by 12.00? It's 11. Okay, so I type 11 and then click enter, and then please enter a game folder location. So this is the game folder that we just created. So 12.00 is what you're going to type in there. Now it kind of it kind of like scans your computer for this, I'm pretty sure. So you actually don't have to type out the full path, but you type out 12.00 and then you click enter, and then as you can see here, this build is 71 gigabytes, and it's already downloading that from the server. So if I click into 12.00 now, you can see there are already these 3 folders in here for Fortnite game, content, and then packs is what's going to be important for F model. And as you can see here, the application is already writing to all of these files. So these are all of your pack chunks that you're going to use in F model. So as you can see here, yeah, it's like writing to all these. So that's cool. Although I'm not really sure that I want to install 12.00, so I'm probably going to end this. But EasyInstaller is a really good program. It's pretty fast too, honestly. If you have a good CPU and you don't have like a lot open, it's like a pretty good, yeah, it's a pretty good program. Anyways, I'm not going to install this because I don't want to, so we're just gonna close that out, and then I'm going to get rid of this. Anyways, guys, that is going to be it for how to install a Fortnite build. And in the next video, I'm going to cover how to use F model, because that is just a different. It requires more in-depth tutorial. So I'm gonna make a separate video for that, and that'll be up very shortly.